It's Saturday morning. Thanks for joining us here for another edition of the Hokey video blog. Hope your morning's off to a great start. We've got the Papa John's 10-miler, the third round of the Triple Crown of Running. That's off and about here in about, I'd say 35 minutes. It's right now 7:25. They get off there at 8 o'clock this morning. Temperatures, not too bad. We're talking about 40s this morning, but a cold front has passed through. That means some cooler air to follow. We'll discuss what that means here in just a second. Let's get you through this morning, though, here on our Hokey Weather Fact. Check it out. We're busting myths this morning. And in fact, it's no easier to balance an egg on its end during an equinox than any other time. We just went through the spring or the vernal equinox, and that's when you have equal periods of day and night at the equator, and that marks the start of spring. There's this internet rumor that's been around for years and years, at least since I was a kid, that said that you can balance your eggs on their end like that you see there in the picture during the equinoxes because it does something with the Earth's gravity. It doesn't. It's just an internet rumor, probably around before that too. But you should try it. It's a lot of fun to at least try to get an egg to balance on its end. It's really equal chances any day of the year that you can get it to do that. All right, Storm Tracker 3D radar this morning. Not looking too busy out there. In fact, we're not picking up any precipitation, any snow, any ice, any of that monkey business. We're just talking about clouds on the infrared satellite view, and they're pushing through the areas. We do have this cold front that just pushed through the Louisville metro area this morning. You see that warm front there out to the east. Yeah, this is where the warm air was yesterday. This is how we got to 73 degrees, all these southwesterly winds piped in with this warm sector right here. And now we're entering into the cold sector. Behind this cold front, the air is going to be coming in from Canada. We're going to have northwesterly winds to northerly winds throughout the next couple of days. And that's going to mean some cooler temperatures. Just how cool is it going to be? Well, we'll get up to 60 today. Tonight we get down to 32. Then we're only in the upper 40s tomorrow, mid-40s by Monday, and then lower 40s for highs by Tuesday. That comes with a snow chance. Oh boy, right? Tonight, we've got a little bit of a rain chance, and this will be mainly to our south. You'll see this is actually the North American Mesoscale model, the NAM, painting an area of some mix, maybe a little bit of snow and rain, basically to the south of E-Town and the parkways. I don't think this is going to be a big deal, really. I think we'll see a few rain showers out of this, mixing with snowflakes at times. Could get a mixed precipitation report here or there, but after the 70s we had yesterday, the ground is warm. Anything that tries to fall as frozen precipitation is not going to have a good time trying to stick. And that means for tomorrow morning, I think roads will be A-OK for the most part. No big deal there. We see a nice Sunday, a nice Monday. Temperatures are lower, but at least we're sunny. But then by Tuesday, we're talking Clipper system. Oh, yes, it's going to be diving out of Canada, moving right on into Kentucky out of here. It's going to spread a swath of snow somewhere between Louisville and Cincinnati, at least according to the NAM model on this run. Earlier, it was trying to do something in this fashion right here. That's certainly possible, but I think that the NAM is overplaying things a little bit here in terms of amounts and doesn't have the right handle on exactly where the placement of this snow band is going to be. We'll have to see how that shapes up over the next couple of days. Right now, it appears that this would have a better chance at accumulating than the last snow we had that only stuck around for about 6 hours or so, because we will have had more of a refrigerated ground situation than before. We started off in the 60s during that event, and this time we would be starting off only in the 40s. So that would be an easier time for the snow to accumulate, and potential at least, for some issues on roadways early Tuesday morning. We're going to keep eyes on that. We'll see how that develops. At this point, doesn't look like a big deal. No heavy accumulating snow. This is just one of these fast-moving Clipper systems. But I think the real take-home here is that it's late March, and we're still talking about Clipper systems producing snow. That's how powerful this cold air is going to be for this time of month. In fact, by Wednesday morning, we could be talking low 20s. Feels more like February out there, at least during that time frame. We should be around 60 degrees this time of year, and I think we'll finally make it up to that point by the time we head through Friday of next week. Could even see some thunderstorms, too. We'll keep you updated on that chance. And with the spring weather in mind, guess what? We're only 3 weeks away from Thunder over Louisville. And, of course, you can catch that broadcast live starting at 12:30 on that Saturday, April 12th. We are really excited to bring that to you this year. Hopefully the weather cooperates. It's always a toss-up every year. You can go from 40 degrees and sleet pellets to sunny and 75, just because our weather around here during the springtime can be temperamental. So cross your fingers. Hopefully we'll get some good weather for that. It's going to be a pattern of ups and downs, and if we can hit it on one of those ups, then we're in good shape, certainly. All right, that's it for now. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you tomorrow morning starting at 5 on Wave 3 News Sunrise.